Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video here on the channel. In today's video, what we're going to be doing is looking at the Premier League 2024-25 home kits, and we're going to be rating them out of 1 to 10. So, if you're wondering why I'm like this for, on this side of the screen, we're going to have the shirt itself so you guys can see it for yourself. So without further ado, let's get into the first one, which is Arsenal. Now, I really like how this kit looks retro, and the blue highlights on the Adidas stripes really stand out. The gun on as the club emblem is very cool, and the white around the red font, around the red, like at the front, looks really nice. I really like this shirt. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. The next shirt is the Brighton home shirt. This shirt looks really basic and bog standard. The only difference from this kits and last kits is pretty much the little blue lines in between the bigger blue lines, which doesn't really look the greatest in my opinion. I think they could have just done with just sticking with the average blue white lines. I'm just going to give this a 5 out of 10. It looks really standard. Next one is Chelsea. This one is a really weird one because the squiggly sort of line design doesn't really look that great. And to me it looks a bit too digital and 3D made. It looks a bit, it doesn't really look weird, and the sponsor, and no, there's no sponsor, which I reckon the sponsor makes or breaks this shirt. The orange though in the badge and the M and the Nike tick, and also on the sleeves and the collar, look really nice, and they pop. That's the only really redeeming factor of this shirt, so because of that I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10. The next shirt is the Crystal Palace home shirt. This shirt also looks very retro, with all the little birds all over the shirt. It looks really nice. However, the sponsor does sort of ruin it for me. And I think the lettering that they picked was a bit of a bad choice. However, it is a really unique kit, and I would wear it, of course, if it wasn't a Chelsea kit, a Crystal Palace kit. I'd give it a 7 out of 10. Next, the Everton one. This, no bias from me, being a Liverpool fan, no bias whatsoever, but this looks terrible. It looks so bad. The collar is unbelievably big and ugly, and the blue and white stripes on it look terrible. The design all throughout this kit looks like a fake camo. It looks like a camo from Wish. It looks terrible, and it's also made from Castore, which is absolutely appalling. In fact, hang on, here I've actually got a Newcastle Castore shirt. The material is really bad on it, and this sort of sponsor feels like it can literally peel off at any minute. And also, the other thing, this it's bent, it's just it's made really bad. Castore shirts are terrible. They are horrible. Why football teams pick Castore is appalling, and because of this Everton shop, let's get it back up here again, is a 1 out of 10. Ugh. The next one is a nice one though. The Fulham home shirt. This is very nice. The red swooshes at the bottom of the kit looks nice, and the black stripes, the badge and the Adidas logo really pop. It's a really nice collar as well, with one button up and the folded down sort of collar. It looks really smart. I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. This Fulham shirt is really nice. Now we get to the Ipswich Town, the newcomers of the Premier League, and they're coming up with a really bang average shirt. The pinstripes look okay. The Umpro with sort of like the red detailing looks good. It looks fine. The only thing ruining this shirt though is the sponsor. Why would you want Ed Sheeran's concert on a football kit? No matter how much money you get from having that sponsor, why would you? There's so many other sponsors you could have picked. I mean, half the Premier League has a betting companies. They're really that different that they have to have a concert sponsor. It just doesn't sit right for me. 5 out of 10. Average shirt. Next we get to the Leicester City shirt. This is also another bang average shirt. It looks clean, and once again, the only thing that ruins this is the sponsor, the Bitcoin, I believe, the Bitcoin sponsor. Other than that, it's just really average Leicester shirt. I believe last year they had the same shirt. It's just really simple. 5 out of 10. This next one, the Liverpool shirt. Again, no bias, being a Liverpool fan myself. No bias, but I listen. Come in. I love this shirt so much. I love it. The subtle nods to the "You'll Never Walk Alone" in the yellow stripes are cool. The collar is also nice. The badges being yellow is another nice touch. It's just a nice shirt. I really love this Liverpool shirt, and again, no bias whatsoever. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, 100% for this Liverpool shirt. Next we've got the Man City shirt. It's okay. I don't know what else to say other than it's okay. The dark blue lines on either side of the shirt look a little bit weird. And also I don't get what the numbers mean. I think it's 061 on the collar and the sleeves. I don't really know what they mean, but it's an okay shirt. 7 out of 10. Next we've got the Man United shirt. The Snapdragon sponsor is clean. Other than this, it's just a basic Adidas shirt, much like the Leicester shirt. It's just really average. It's just really average, and there's nothing else to say. I like the sponsor, I like the shirt. It's just a Man United shirt. 5 out of 10. 5 out of 10, there we go. Next we have the Newcastle shirt. Now, as you've seen, they used to have Castore as a kit supplier, but now they've changed finally to Adidas. Adidas are going to bring a load of great shirts in for Newcastle, and they've started with this one. The stripes look really nice. The sponsor as well on this shirt looks really good. How it sort of goes and it blends in with the overall design with the black and white stripes. It is a really nice shirt. 8 out of 10 for me. Next, you've got the Nottingham Forest home shirt. Now, I gotta say, the diagonal lines going across does look really weird, especially when parts of the lines are darker than some of the others. I don't know if that means something or there's a meaning to that, but it just looks weird to me. and the white of the sponsor and the badge looks good. The sponsor, I believe, does have like a URL code, like .com, which is weird. But it's okay. It's honestly fine. 7 out of 10. This this Southampton shirt here, the sponsor is really stinky. It's bad. It's really bad. The black around the words doesn't go with the red and the white of the rest of the shirt. And also the white is a little bit off. It's a really bad sponsor, and because of this, it's only getting 3 out of 10. I do not like this shirt one bit. Next, we've got a Tottenham shirt. It's very basic. I mean, I guess all Tottenham home shirts are really basic. And I think the sponsor on this could be like a... Why does it have to be red? I feel like it could be any colour than red. It could even be like the dark blue, like it is with like sort of the undershoulder of this shirt. It would definitely be better if it was a different colour other than red, even a white or like a dark blue. It would be definitely better. Other than that, it's an alright shirt, 6 out of 10. Next, we've got the West Ham shirt. It's a classic claret and blue. It's really clean. Actually, I think with this one, the blue is a little bit... it has changed from last season's. I believe this claret and blue is the blue in this shirt is a little bit lighter, I want to say, which is okay. It looks cool. However, I do think the green sponsor on this, I think it's QuickBooks. The green sponsor on the shoulder does look very out of place, and I believe that could have been like a claret, or even not there at all. But however, the rest of the shirt is good. It's just the sponsor on the sleeve that does look a little bit off. Because of this, I think it only gets a 6 out of 10. The next shirt is the Wolves shirt. This is a weird one. The manufacturer for this is really weird. Pseudo, I believe it is, which I've never heard of before. But the centralised badge is very cool, and I believe the centralised badge on any shirt is very nice. The sleeves, the design on the bottom of the sleeves and the collar looks good. The orange and black does look a little bit weird. 7 out of 10. It's an okay shirt. I don't know why you wouldn't like this, but the manufacturer is a little bit weird, and the sponsor's a little bit weird. Next shirt though is an Aston Villa shirt. Now, as of recording this video, they have not released it yet, but if you look at some of the leaks, and I believe there's a leak on like a Panini card, it does look like they have changed suppliers once again. They are out with Castore and they are bringing in Adidas. Because of this shirt is way more nicer. I remember at the beginning of last season, the Castore shirts, they like brought in the players' sweat, and the t-shirts kept like proper like sticking to them, which was really weird. I did not like that. But they've got rid of Castore and now they're bringing in Adidas, and the shirt itself does look really good. It's plain, it's basic, it looks nice, and for an opening shirt from Adidas, it's fine. 5 out of 10. Oh, the last shirt, and I've kept the worst till the last. This Brentford shirt. Oh, the gradient on this is hideous, and the black on the undershoulder is terrible. It's a really bad shirt. I don't know. It looks like it was designed by a 2-year-old. What's this gradient? 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10 for this Brentford kit. It looks terrible. terrible. Anyway, that's gonna be it for today's video. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye for now.